Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Friendship is Magic Flash Game Reviews. I have a varied selection of Christmas-themed Flash games for you today to celebrate the holiday season, and with a little luck, one of them may take your interest. Well, without further ado, let us review. The first game on today's list is called My Little Pony Christmas Disaster. Though having played the game, I'm not entirely sure what the name is relating to. For the first Christmas game I have covered, it is more than a little underwhelming, being quite literally one level in which you must click on the items shown below. Rather strangely, you have to avoid the occasional dancing Applejack. I wonder at times what in fresh hell these developers were thinking. Surely they're able to come up with a slightly more threatening obstacle to avoid than a dancing pony walking backwards, but apparently not. Sweet Celestia, a game like this could have caused a shit show back in 2013.
You monster!
The second game I'm covering today has slightly more substance, though I'm afraid that the difference is only slight, as it isn't exactly groundbreaking. If the experience of enduring a round of Christmas shopping in real life wasn't bad enough already, now you can help our good friend Twilight Sparkle with her own Christmas shopping, in the ever so imaginatively named Twilight Sparkle Christmas Shopping. This game is pretty self-explanatory, but there are a few things worthy of note. First of all, the music. Now, It's a Pony Kind of Christmas is certainly a charming enough song, but I'm not entirely sure it was necessary to have it repeat at the start of every new activity. Perhaps this wouldn't be so bad if the activities took longer than 20 seconds each. As it stands, I really hope you like Pinky's intro to the song. One thing I have to ask is, what in Equestria is Twilight hoping to cook with all this mess? And how much is she buying? Fat pig. And on top of that, Twilight might just be the most picky eater I've ever known. If you do not choose the exact right loaf of bread or carrot, she'll flat out refuse to buy it. I can understand wanting your money's worth, but when all the loaves are quite literally copy-pasted replicas of one another, it makes about as much sense as having a cat as your shopping assistant. Oh, for fuck's sake. You may recall me saying in a previous episode that a rather significant portion of Pony Flash games are dress-up type games. Well, My Little Pony Winter Fashion is one such game. This time we are dressing Twilight and Applejack, and we get to style their mane, choose their dresses, scarves, hats, and even their shoes. I hope you didn't want to make anything that vaguely resembled a coherent outfit, as the rather limited options make it at times hard to dress your ponies in an attractive manner. It's all a bit jarring. Though in fairness, some of the costumes are very cute, and some I recognise from the show, which was certainly a nice touch. This game took me under 2 minutes, and honestly, I doubt they'll take you much longer. Play it if you so desire, but much like the last two games, I wouldn't get your hopes up too high. They are perfectly passable, and would probably make for finer Flash games if only they took longer than 3 minutes to play from start to finish. Next up is a My Little Pony Christmas, hosted on mygamesforgirls.com. This YouTube series truly does wonders for my masculinity. Oh, and look, it's down, and I can't find the game uploaded anywhere else. What a travesty. How will I ever live without such classic titles as Twilight Sparkle Pregnant Dress Up? You know what, maybe it's best that Flash died after all. Let's just take a look at the Equestria Girls games available on this website. Yeah, not exactly great. Well, that seems to be it, my dear viewers. I must say, I'm a little disappointed with the selection of Pony Christmas games. The games I covered today felt more like filler, if anything, and one of them didn't even have any ponies in it. I guess it's not a big deal, but I was kind of hoping for at least one truly good Pony Flash game for the holiday season.
The Apple fanatic would continue his search, traveling far and wide, but no matter where he might look, he was never able to find that which he sought.
He traveled through dense woods, over rivers and bogs, but it was to no avail. In the end, he gave up, but when all hope seemed lost, he heard a familiar voice.
Howdy there. I hear you're in the looking for some Flash games.
Oh, hey Applejack. I was hoping for a decent Pony Flash game this Christmas, but it doesn't look like I'll be getting one.
Now don't speak too soon. This very hard drive here is just what you're looking for.
Oh, thank you so much, AJ.
Oh, sorry about that, Sugar Cube. Wrong hard drive. Try this one instead.
A pony platforming project game? Specifically made for Christmas? Thank you ever so much. How can I ever repay you?
Just remember to keep taking your medicine.
Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me. That's better. Hey, where'd you go? So what is this game actually like? Well, it's safe to say that if you like the others, you'll like this one too. Father Christmas has crash-landed in Equestria, which goes to show that humans do exist in the My Little Pony universe. Just wait until Lyra hears about this. It is your task as Applejack to find and rescue Santa. As is usual for the Pony Platform Project games, the combat has been changed yet again. This time we're able to bug trees and use the piles of snow this produces to shoot snowballs at our enemies, or alternatively, we may use the decapitated heads of our fallen snowman enemies as weapons. Though if you want, you can just bypass all this by using the dash attack, which will kill any enemy before they even have the chance to respond. The second stage has powerful winds, which can blow you off the edge. This stage is different depending on whether you choose to play the easy or the hard mode, adding a bit of replayability to the game. Finally, you face off against the Wendigo, in an admittedly pretty awesome boss fight. Thank you once again for watching, and to my returning viewers, all 5 of you that is, I apologise for the long gap in uploads. I'm afraid that with my life as busy as it is at the moment, such breaks may well become the norm. Still, I shall endeavour to complete this task of mine, to review every single My Little Pony Flash game, even if it takes me a rather long time. I hope you enjoyed this special instalment of this silliest of series, and I bid you a very Merry Christmas. See you next time, folks.